Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here, and this is your jump rope fit full body fat loss workout of the day. Today's workout is going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. Now what an AMRAP is as many rounds or as many reps as possible within a specific amount of time. So we're gonna set a clock for 15 minutes, and what we're gonna do is we're going to repeat a sequence of movements for that 15 minutes. The movements that we're gonna do today are gonna be starting off with 100 jump rope rotations. Those are single unders. Now if you want to intensify the workout, you can do what's called double unders, and that'll be 2 rotations of the jump rope. And if you choose to do the double unders, then you're just gonna do 50 of those. After that, we're gonna move over onto the pull-up bar there, and we're gonna do 5 pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar or you're unable to do pull-ups, I've got a couple modifications for you that I will demonstrate as well. Then we're gonna go into 10 dumbbell thrusters, followed by 15 dumbbell push-ups. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep repeating that same sequence of movements for 15 minutes. All right guys, let's go over the movements. Starts off, like I said, with that jump rope with 100 jump rope rotations. So I've got my rope set back here. Always wanna kind of stage your rope back here, guys. We don't wanna just throw it off to the side. You wanna have it staged around you, so after you're doing the dumbbell body weight, pull-up exercises, whatever you're doing, you can then easily just step in here, bend down, pick up that rope, and it's gonna save you a little bit of time than throwing it off to the side and try to untangle that rope. So first off, always using proper form here on the jump rope, chest up, shoulders back, feet are together, and we're bounding on the balls of our feet. We're not really jumping, guys. Jumping, you'd have to bring your knees up or kick your feet back. It's just a nice bounding motion on the balls of our feet, only jumping a couple inches off the ground, just enough to clear this rope. Once you initiate the first swing of that jump rope, chest up, shoulders back. My elbows are in close to my sides, my hands are slightly in front of my hips, and you'll notice I'm rotating that rope pretty much just with my wrists. It's a nice little flick of the wrist. There shouldn't be a lot of movement at the elbow joint or at the shoulder. So keep those elbows in close to your sides and rotate that rope just with your wrists. Now you're gonna do 100 single unders of this jump rope. If you wanna go ahead and intensify the workout, you can do a run in place, which is gonna be alternating right, left, right, left. You can really generate a lot of speed there. Also, as I mentioned, if you really want to intensify the workout, you can do what's called double unders. Now, a double under is 2 rotations of the jump rope for every jump, and you'll do 50 of those. These are double unders, so 2 rotations of the jump rope for every jump. So whichever movement you choose, guys, you're just gonna end up doing either the 100 single unders or the 50 double unders. Once you've completed that, you set your jump ropes down. Now we're moving into those 5 pull-ups. So you might have a pull-up bar like I have mounted here on the wall. You might have one of the ones that's mounted in your doorway. I'll go over the movement first, then there's a couple options where you can use a band. So first off here, we're doing pull-ups, so palms are facing forward. Palms should be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart here. We're gonna go ahead, jump up on that bar, full hang position, pull our chin up over the bar, all the way down. 5 of these pull-ups. Now, if you're unable to do unassisted pull-ups, a couple of options here what you can do. You can wrap a band around the bar, place one foot in that band. That's gonna give you a little bit of assistance to pull your chin up over that bar. Another option, you can set down a box or a bench underneath this bar, place 1 foot on that, hang the other foot off to the side, and you're actually pressing on that bench or the box to generate a little bit of assistance as you pull your chin up over that bar. Another option is if you don't have a pull-up bar, and you're really unable to do those unassisted pull-ups, if you have a band with handles, you can wrap this around the top of the bar or even the top of a doorway by the frame in the hinges. So it's up in the air somewhere. Now what you're gonna wanna do is, depending on the height of your location and the length of your band, you may have to get down on your knees or sit down, like in my case, to make sure you're stretching out that band. But we're really just gonna go ahead and mimic the same movement. So palms are facing forward, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna pull down till your hands are down below your chin, and then slow and controlled all the way up. Pull all the way down, all the way up. So this is an option if you are unable to do unassisted pull-ups or you don't necessarily have a bar. If you have a band, you can go ahead and do that. Now, these are significantly easier depending on the strength of your band than an actual push-up. So just to be sure that you're getting the best benefit out of this workout, go ahead and multiply how many that is by 2 or 3 different times. So for example, on this, we are programmed to do 5 pull-ups in this workout. When you're using that type of band, maybe do 10, 15, maybe even 20, just to get the benefit out of the workout. All right guys, once you've completed your 5 pull-ups, now we're gonna move on to 10 dumbbell thrusters. So you're gonna need 2 dumbbells for this. So I'm gonna head back here, grab 2 dumbbells. First off, I'm gonna set them on the ground here and just go over the movement a little bit here. So we're gonna have these dumbbells up in this front rack position. Now from here, what we wanna do is we're gonna go into a squat. From that squat, then we're gonna stand up and press them up overhead. Now it should be a full body fluid motion movement. So there shouldn't be any pausing as you're going down or coming back up. So for example, chest up, shoulders back, you have the dumbbells in this front rack position. From here, you're gonna bend at the knees are gonna track out over those toes, sit back in the hips, sit down all the way down below squat level here, butt down below knees. From here, you're gonna press through the ground, bring those knees back, open up those hips. Now, as you're coming up, you're gonna use that momentum to press the dumbbells all the way up overhead. Then from here, we're gonna start to bring those dumbbells down, and you're gonna go back into that squat. So all the way down, all the way up. Now you notice it's a fluid motion here. We're not standing up, pausing, and then doing a strict press. We're also not bringing them down to our shoulders and then going into a squat. Should be one fluid motion. So I'm gonna take these dumbbells, front rack position, feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart, toes are pointed out slightly, knees are tracking out over those toes as I go in that squat, press up, and then all the way back down. One fluid motion of these dumbbell thrusters. Set those down. Once you've completed those dumbbell thrusters, we're gonna end up doing 10 of those. Then we're just gonna go into 15 dumbbell push-ups. Now a dumbbell push-up, just the same as a regular push-up, but instead of just having your hands on the ground, we have our hands on a set of dumbbells. Reason why I like doing that, number one, puts your wrists in a better position with your hands on those dumbbells, then bent back. Also, with your hands on the dumbbells, you're able to go into a little bit of a deeper press, get that chest down below those dumbbells. So benefits you a little bit in that way. So first off here, get these two dumbbells here, press them down on the ground. They should be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, or about shoulder width apart, because we want to keep those elbows in close to our sides. We don't want them flaring out. Now first off, what you want to do, make sure your shoulders, elbow, wrist are all in a line here, so straight up and down. We don't want to be back behind the dumbbells or up over the front of those dumbbells. So turn around a little bit here for you guys. So from here, everything's nice in a line here. We're gonna go down, chest all the way down to the ground here, press all the way up to full extension at the top, all the way down, all the way up. Make sure you're in a nice plank position. We don't want you sagging your hips or piking up. So all the way down, all the way up. We're gonna end up doing 15 of those dumbbell push-ups. If you need a modification on those, you can go from your knees. So not instead of the plank position, just go from your knees and do those push-ups as well. Now, once you've completed 15 of those dumbbell push-ups, that completes one round of the movements. But like I said, this is a 15-minute AMRAP. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back up to the top, we're gonna grab that jump rope again, another 100 rotations of the jump rope, 5 pull-ups, 10 dumbbell thrusters, 15 push-ups. And you keep on repeating that same sequence of movements for 15 minutes. All right, guys, that is your jump rope fit workout of the day. I'll see you right back here for the next workout. Hey guys, to get more workouts and training programs just like this one, I am launching a Jump Rope Fit 365 program where I will send you 10 Jump Rope Fit workouts every week for an entire year. Just click the link below to get started or visit jumpropefit.com. I'll see you there.